Hello, and welcome to Getting to After, the Companion Collection. This is Chatone Morrison, confidence coach, EFT practitioner, and the princess of positivity.
And I'm Morganne Bustos, life coach and EFT practitioner. Whatever this day is asking of you, we're glad you're here, and we're so happy to spend a few moments together.
This companion is for when you need to honor your boundaries more fully. It's good for any time of day. So if you're listening in the morning, remember this is also excellent to revisit at the end of your day. For now, perhaps the day is finally beginning to slow down. It's not that everything is finished, but this is the first quiet moment you've had to yourself. You lean against the kitchen counter for just a moment. Sure, there's more to do, but your body has asked you to stop. Your eyes wander around the room. The meal prep can wait. The unanswered email is still there. There's always tomorrow. It's going to ask enough of you, but not just yet. Your hand reaches for your favorite bottle of room spray, maybe lavender or lemon verbena. Almost without thinking, you miss the air. The familiar fragrance settles gently around you, fresh, comforting, peaceful. It's a scent you've always loved. You don't use enough. So you close your eyes for just a moment and take one slow, unhurried breath. And then another. For these few precious moments, the house no longer feels like another responsibility. It feels like home. You slip quietly outside, perhaps to your backyard. Perhaps it's a small patio with a few flower pots, or maybe it's just a little corner of a balcony, a part of your world you lovingly claimed as your own. You feel the air softly against your skin. There's a gentle breeze, and it carries the fragrance of lavender, lemon, and warm earth. Somewhere nearby, bees are making their final visits before the day comes to an end, and birds call to one another from the trees. The world seems to just exhale. And almost without realizing it, you do too. Let's walk slowly through a garden just like this one. There's no work to do here. It's just good. It feels good. Your fingertips brush softly against the leaves, and you pause beside a flower that opened yesterday. Another catches your eye, its leaves beginning to droop beneath days of relentless summer heat, and without hesitation, you reach for a watering can. You give it exactly what it needs. A little water, a little attention, a little time. You gently clear away the leaves that have finished their season, and you steady a stem that has begun to lean beneath the weight of its blossoms. You don't rush. You focus attention and you take time. You aren't frustrated that the garden needs tending. You understand. This is simply what living things require. Even the healthiest garden needs someone willing to take notice. Someone to study the beauty after the storm, someone to water it after too many hot days, someone to make room for new growth, someone to cover when the frost comes. You step back for a moment. The colors, the fragrance, the gentle rhythm of a place that has been loved over time, and then, almost without warning, a thought settles softly into your heart. Perhaps you spent so much time of your life tending what was necessary that you forgot. You were always meant to be part of what was worth tending to. You don't have to search very hard because faces automatically begin to come to mind. People you've loved, people who've needed you. Moments when you quietly set yourself aside because it seemed like the loving thing to do. It's what you had to do. One memory gives way to another. No one asked you to disappear. But love in your heart whispered, "I'll take care of it." And you did. Again and again and again, until one day you became so practiced at adapting that you forgot to ask yourself whether you wanted to. You probably did. Whether you needed to. Maybe you did. Whether you were weary, yes, you were. And whether you were hurting so often. You forgot to ask, do I have room to breathe? No one asked you to disappear. No one wanted that for you, but it happened one handful of decisions at a time. One act of love, one sacrifice, one responsibility, one more yes, until caring for everyone else became so familiar, you stopped noticing there was someone else waiting for your care. You forgot to notice yourself. Every flower here in this garden thrives because someone paid attention. Someone noticed when it needed water, when it needed sunlight, when it needed a little more room to grow. No beauty here has been expected to flourish through drought simply because it was strong. No blossom has ever been blessed with blooming without care. Flowers don't earn attention, but they're always worthy. You're so naturally careful with beautiful things. You notice them and nurture them and protect them. You make room for them to flourish. Aren't you worthy of that too? Every beautiful garden of the soul begins with someone willing to notice what needs tending, not with urgency or perfection, just a simple boundary. Because today, that someone that needs tending is you. And although these may not be your exact thoughts, your exact feelings, maybe only parts of them belong to you, keep what fits, leave what doesn't, and allow yourself to receive the embrace of a compassionate companion. Morgan?
Before we begin tapping, I'd like to invite you to stay here in the garden setting Chatone painted for us just a little while longer. Take a slow breath in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold it gently. 2, 3, 4. And now exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 2, 3, 4. And breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allow the longer exhale to remind your body that these next few moments, you don't have to hurry. If your eyes are closed, allow them to remain gently closed, or perhaps soften your gaze towards the ground in front of you, whatever feels most comfortable. Take another easy breath and allow your awareness to settle on your shoulders. These shoulders, they've carried a great deal today, perhaps more than anyone else realizes. See if you can sense whether they're still holding on or whether they might be willing to soften, even just a little, because they've carried enough for now. Now bring your attention to your hands. The hands that have prepared meals, answered emails, held someone who needed comforting, opened doors, carried your belongings, worked, created, and loved. Perhaps you'd like to gently rub your palms together, feeling the warmth they create, then allowing your hands to become still again. Notice how they feel. Warm, cool, relaxed, or perhaps still holding the rhythm of the day. Whatever you discover is perfectly welcome here. Now allow your attention to drift towards your breath, not changing it, but just becoming curious about it. Feel the gentle expansion beneath your ribs and allow the slow release as you breathe out. Your breath has stayed with you through every conversation, every responsibility, every joy, every disappointment, faithfully rising and falling without asking anything from you. Now bring your awareness to your heart, not the thoughts in your mind, just that small place within your chest. Perhaps you notice your heartbeat. Is it hard, soft, rapid? Just keep breathing. Now ask yourself, how am I right now? Pause for a moment and allow yourself time to answer. Not explain or excuse, just allow whatever comes to be enough. Now notice your feet, the feet that have faithfully carried you through another day. See if you can gently press them into the floor beneath you, feeling the steadiness beneath your soles, feeling the outline of where your body meets the earth, where you begin and where the rest of the world ends. Take another slow breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine that warm breath moving through you like a gentle sunlight, finding space in your skin, reaching the places that have felt overlooked, the places that have worked so hard, the places that have been waiting for your attention. For the next few moments, nothing is being asked of you. No decisions, no responsibilities, no expectations. The only invitation is to become reacquainted with yourself, to remember what it feels like, to include yourself in your own awareness. If it feels comfortable, gently wiggle your fingers, now your toes, even in your shoes if you still have them on. It's okay. Notice the temperature of the air against your skin. Is there a familiar fragrance nearby? Maybe a sound you didn't notice before. Allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment. Take one final slow breath in and gently let it go. Now we'll rejoin Chatone for a tapping transformation. We'll begin tapping together.
Thank you so much, Morgan. Oh, that was good. I hope everyone who's listening felt that warm embrace. I hope that if you heard her voice, you heard the meaning behind those words. Practice those deep breaths. They matter. If you're new to emotional freedom technique or EFT, I'll guide you every step of the way. Using 2 or 3 fingertips, we're going to gently tap on a series of acupressure points while giving words to what may have been difficult to say, even to yourself. There's nothing forceful here. You don't have to figure things out. This is a place where you get to notice what feels true for you and let the tapping do its work. Now, before we begin tapping, we'd like to check in with ourselves. On a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 means this doesn't feel emotionally true or upsetting at all, and 10 is the highest level of emotional intention you can imagine, when you hear this statement, it feels easier to disappoint myself than someone else, what number comes to mind? It feels easier to disappoint myself than someone else. Do you hear the boundary there? There isn't a right or wrong number, and this isn't a test or a grade. It's simply a snapshot of this moment. Whatever number came to mind, let's begin right there. So we're going to start tapping on the side of the hand, whatever's comfortable for you. And you can repeat after Morgan in either a whisper, out loud, or just in your mind. It all works. Even though it feels easier to disappoint myself than someone else,
Even though it feels easier to disappoint myself than someone else,
I honor the woman who's been carrying so much,
I honor the woman who's been carrying so much,
and I'm open to caring for her too.
and I'm open to caring for her too.
Even though I've become the easiest person to let down,
Even though I've become the easiest person to let down,
I break promises to myself,
I break promises to myself,
and somehow that's become normal.
and somehow that's become normal.
Today I will choose compassion
Today I will choose compassion
instead of criticism.
instead of criticism.
And even though I've spent so much of my life protecting everyone else,
And even though I spent so much of my life protecting everyone else,
my own heart deserves that same protection.
my own heart deserves that same protection.
And I'm open to believing it's not selfish
And I'm open to believing that it's not selfish
because I completely
because I completely
and deeply love and respect myself.
love and respect myself.
Okay, stop tapping on the side of your hand. Take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now you're going to follow Morganne as she taps through the points. I've become the easiest person to disappoint.
I've become the easiest person to disappoint.
Side of eye, I'll get to me later.
I'll get to me later.
Under eye, later rarely comes.
Later rarely comes.
Under nose, I've crossed my own boundaries.
I've crossed my own boundaries
Chin, before anyone else had the chance.
before anybody else had the chance.
Collarbone, it became so normal.
It became so normal.
Underarm, I hardly noticed anymore.
I hardly noticed anymore.
Top of head, I'm tired of disappearing from my own life.
I'm tired of disappearing from my own life.
I'm open to something different.
I'm open to something different.
Eyebrow, because when did this become my normal?
Because when did this become my normal?
Side of eye, when did I stop noticing myself?
When did I stop noticing myself?
Under eye, I know it wasn't one big decision.
I know it wasn't one big decision.
It couldn't be.
It couldn't be.
Under nose, I think it just happened one day at a time.
I think it just happened one day at a time.
Chin, oh yeah, and then another day.
Oh yeah, and then another day.
Collarbone, one promise to myself.
One promise to myself.
Underarm broken without a second thought.
Broken without a second thought.
Top of head, what would it feel like
What would it feel like
to matter so much more?
to matter so much more?
Eyebrow, my needs matter too.
My needs matter too.
Side of eye, maybe protecting my peace.
Maybe protecting my peace.
Under eye, protects the best parts of me.
Protect the best parts of me.
Under nose, I don't have to earn my own care.
I don't have to earn my own care.
Chin, my boundaries don't push people away.
My boundaries don't push people away.
My boundaries are honorable.
My boundaries are honorable.
Collarbone, my boundaries help me stay present.
My boundaries help me stay present.
Keep tapping. I am open to feeling what it's like to just be present.
I am open to feeling what it would be like to just be present.
Underarm without losing myself.
Without losing myself.
Top of head. I'm worthy of the same care.
I'm worthy of the same care.
I so freely give away.
I so freely give away.
I am ready
I'm ready
to honor my boundaries.
to honor my boundaries.
Okay, stop tapping. So let's check in with ourselves one more time. When we began, you gave yourself a number between 0 and 10. As you hear the same statement now, it feels easier to disappoint myself than someone else. What number comes to mind? Perhaps it stayed the same, or maybe it shifted a little, or maybe it changed much more than you expected. Sometimes the number will go up, which means the intensity was raised to the top, or maybe it went down. Don't judge the number, just receive it with curiosity. Every number tells you something valuable about where you are today. So revisit this tapping again and see if the number changes. Sometimes the greatest change isn't found in the number, it's found in what you now understand about yourself. Perhaps today you remembered that you've been carrying more than you realized. Or perhaps you recognized how often you've placed yourself on the bottom of your own list. Or perhaps, for the first time in a long time, you noticed you. Healthy boundaries simply aren't built all at once. They're built one honest moment, one thoughtful choice, one loving act of self-respect at a time, not just respecting others. Today, this experience is not about becoming a different woman. It was about remembering that the woman you've been caring for everyone else with is someone worthy of that same care herself. Thank you so much for allowing us to spend these moments with you. They matter.
If this companion encouraged you today, we'd love to continue the journey with you. You can learn more about working with us through individual coaching, group experiences, and other resources at gettingtoafter.com. And if you haven't already, be sure to download our Midsummer 2026 Getting to After magazine. Inside, you'll find additional encouragement, practical tools, and thoughtful articles created to support you between companions. You can download a copy at bit.ly/G2A-Summer26.
Thanks, Morgan. We are so grateful that you chose to spend this time with us. All of the information that Morgan just mentioned will also be in the dialogue box below. So until next time, take gentle care of yourself, because getting to after
is a journey worth taking. We'll see you there.
Take care.